Face says it all. Thursday, long run, 20 miles in the books. Gonna throw the map up here. Splits up here. First 15 miles felt good, felt strong. I was in a groove, and the next thing you know, the last 5 miles, everything starts to tighten up just a little bit. And I'm sure the splits reflect that as well. Though I am happy overall, I was able to finish 20 miles at an average of 9:28 per mile paced. And I've slowly been adding a little more miles per week to my long run. I started with 17 a few weeks ago, and then I did a marathon, and then I did 18, and then I skipped last week's long run, so this week I did 20, and next week hopefully I'll be doing 21, and then the week after will actually be my July Calendar Club Challenge, so I won't be doing a long run that week because the second half of the month I will have a lot of long runs to do. So, woo! I am excited, feeling good, feeling strong. Let's get on with the rest of the day. So let's get to some questions. Question number 1 comes from Life with Jack. Do you find it hard to grow / get stronger with all the running that you do? When I personally think about growth and strength, it's actually 2 different things. Right now, I'm not interested in growth. And growth to me is growing the muscle in terms of muscle size. So in order to do that, I have to be in a caloric surplus. I have to lift in more of a hypertrophy rep range, so 8 to 12 rep range with a 60 to 90 second rest. Whereas strength is more of, I just want to lift the maximum amount of weight or push or pull the maximum amount of weight. So with that, you're usually looking at a 2 to 5 rep range with a 3 to 5 minute rest in between. Though with like muscle growth, you will get stronger, but you don't need to grow your muscles in order to get stronger. I'm not interested in growing right now. I'm actually trying to maintain my weight, and I want to maintain my weight for performance in jiu-jitsu and in running. To maintain my current weight and size, I have to be pretty dialed in terms of how many calories and macros that I'm consuming for the day. On average, if I run 5 miles in a day, I'll usually consume 25 to 2,600 calories in order to maintain my weight. If I do any more exercise than that, I have to make the adjustment and add the amount of calories. For example, today I ran 20 miles. Anytime that I run more miles than 5 for the day, with each additional mile, I'll add an additional 100 calories to my overall total. So today, that's 15 extra miles than 5. So I'll be consuming 1,500 plus my regular 2,500, so 4,000 calories for the day. And wrapping back around, I also have to be really smart with my programming in terms of sets, reps for certain exercises, in terms of where I place certain workouts in order to maximize my strength gains. So I don't think it's necessarily hard with all the running that I do, though I will say this, that if I didn't have to do all that running, and it's not that I have to do it, I want to do it. If I didn't do all that running, I could push that energy and time into my strength gains. Though for me, honestly, I want to get stronger, but it's pretty low on my priority list. Running and jiu-jitsu definitely overtake strength. I want to get stronger for jiu-jitsu and running. So hard, maybe. Next question comes from the Fit Rush, and it's actually a 2-part question. Question number 1, do you take any supplements during your long run? No, I do not take any supplements during my long run. The only supplements that I take daily, not on my long runs, is creatine monohydrate and my gummy multivitamin. Second question, can you tell us what you carry along with you during your runs, gear / snacks / supplements? So every single run, no matter if it's a short run or a long run, I like to carry my Aeon Niji running vest, and I got this off Amazon. It's cheap, it does everything that I need to do. I definitely need to do a full review. I say that I will do it, but I will definitely do it in the weeks coming. And I also like to carry this bottle of water. I obviously fill it with water. It's 12 or 14 ounces. I like to carry my phone, my Fitbit, AirPods, and a running hat. And in terms of food, if I am running anything less than 10 miles, I carry absolutely no food. For each additional 5 miles that I run after 10, I carry 1 item. So if I'm running 10 to 15, I really like these Cliff Blocks. If I'm running 15 to 20, I'll carry one of these Clif Blocks and then an additional like power snack, either a power bar, a protein bar, or some sort of energy filled food. So a quick note about my long runs, I usually like to have some sort of pit stop or an aid station in the middle of my long run so I can restock, refill, because this amount of water is definitely not enough water for a 20-mile run. For me, lately, I've been treating my house as that aid station, so I'll come back every 7 to 10 miles, refill this up, drink some Gatorade, get some food in me if I need to, and do whatever I need to do. Next question comes from Mark. He asked, what apps do you use for tracking your running distance? I use 2 different apps, Strava. Right now, Strava isn't working. Anytime that I run at that lake behind my house, the GPS is all messed up, so I am not using Strava currently. And if I'm not using Strava, I am using my Fitbit, and I'm using that Fitbit app. I've also heard good things about the Nike app, so you might want to try that if you're looking for running apps. Please excuse the salt buildup and or sunblock on the left side of my face from all the clips you just watched. I'm not gonna redo the clips, I only realized it after. It is what it is, oh well. So let's get into what I'll be eating for today. I already ate and shot some of the clips already, so I'm just going to put the clips in sequential order. And the first thing that I ate was long run day, and before my long run I usually like to have 3 to 350 calories. Today I'm having 3 slices of this whole wheat bread. It's 65 calories each, with 2 tablespoons of Goober Smucker, with my 6-ounce cup of coffee. And I usually have a bagel, but one I ran out of cream cheese. And then I was like, okay, I'll just have some toast. So I ended up toasting those, and then I realized I don't have any more jam. So I've had to resort to the Smucker's Goober Strawberry. So you gotta work with what you have. During the run, I also had this and this. This first thing is an Enduro Cinnamon Berry. I actually didn't buy this. My friend Logan left this in my car, so I decided to eat it and wanted to try it out. And honestly, I'm not that big of a fan. They're just like energy blocks, and they were kind of salty. And I also ate 1 full pack of Clif Blocks, and I also drank 1 full Gatorade. I came back twice for a pit stop around mile 7 and again around mile 14 or 15, where I grabbed this on mile 7, ate this first, grabbed this one on mile 14, 15, and then ate that then. And then I drank Gatorade each time I came back, and then also I finished the Gatorade at the completion of the 20 miles. First thing I'm eating post-run, protein shake, just so that I can get something in me right away. I'm also gonna have a root beer, non-diet, because I earned it. So good. First real meal after my 20-mile run, I have this black bean burger sandwich that I like to make. And I like these smaller pieces of bread just because it fits the patty pretty spot on. And it has tomatoes, onions, spinach, ketchup, mustard, and then I also have a side of carrots, some radish, and some kettle chips. And I prefer the Morningstar brand in terms of the burger patties. I actually went with the black bean burger because they don't have their normal veggie patties, so you gotta work with what you have. First ice cream of the day, Klondike Crunch. What would you do for a Klondike? Go to the DMV and throw yourself a birthday party. I might. And next up, fruit smoothie. I do not like any vegetables in my smoothie. This is only fruit. And in it I have 50 grams of frozen strawberries, half of a banana, 70 grams of pineapple tidbits, and 63 grams of 3-berry blend, raspberry, blueberries, blackberries. And you might ask, why 63 and 70? Well, the serving size for this one is 126, so I just take half of that. And the serving size for this is 140, so I just take half of that. And perfect smoothie. And I also like to add a little bit of blue agave. I add 15 grams of this. If I don't have blue agave, because I actually just found this, and I thought there was no more, but it was in the back of my cabinet. If I don't have this, then I'll go with honey, and then you can just use like 10 grams of honey, and it makes it a little bit sweeter and that much better. So, I do not recommend getting a NutriBullet. The blades actually are quite dull in less than a year, so. But I like the NutriBullet because you can fit everything in a cup. So, it's like, pick your poison. Or, is that right, pick your poison? Is that the right thing? I don't know. I usually have a straw. I don't want it to fall on my face. Here it is. Yes, perfect every time. Went to the grocery store, was able to pick up some cream cheese, so now I'm having bagel with cream cheese. With my cream cheese, I usually like to have it flavored. This is a garden vegetable. I also like jalapeno flavored cream cheese as well. Dinner time, first thing I'm having is a salad. It's romaine lettuce, carrots, and a cilantro avocado dressing. And then here, my favorite meal of the day, which I literally have every single day. Today I'm having 1.5 servings of chips. And then for the main course, it's ×2 of these. Wrapped in a tortilla, I sauteed onions, red, orange, and green bell peppers. And then I put vegetarian sausage, ketchup, mustard. Literally so good. Ice cream number 2, mint chocolate chip sandwich. So everything that I've eaten so far in the day has totaled up to 3,630 calories. I'm also gonna throw the macros up here just in case you're wondering. Right now it is 6:32 and my Fitbit says I burned 3,857 calories. So I'll likely burn a little bit more than 4,000 calories today, but my goal as far as my intake will be 4,000 calories. I'm just 370 calories shy. I'll likely eat probably another ice cream, some candy, and probably a bowl of cereal, and then I'll call it quits there. So overall, good day of eating. Everything that you saw me eat, pretty much I'll eat more or less during my cut. Obviously, I'm trying to maintain my weight right now, so days like today, I'll be eating 4,000 calories, though on a regular day, when I'm just running about 5 miles, I'll eat 2,500, and I'll cut a lot of stuff out. I won't eat as many ice creams, I won't eat candy, I won't drink soda to make sure that I'm able to hit that 2,500 calories. So thanks for watching, hope you all enjoyed that video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, have any requests, would love to hear from y'all. If you wanna catch another one of my videos, there's a video right here, there's a video right here. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here. Oh yeah, and please give this video a thumbs up. See you all tomorrow.